Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Painting Rainbow Animals session. And I'm just checking if people are here. I think you're all starting to. So welcome. Today we are going to be painting rainbow elephants because, as you will have seen from my introductory posts, I was really impressed by our local fire station in Eastleigh, where they managed to get two big hoses together into a rainbow with the light behind, and it was so beautiful. And I thought, wouldn't it be amazing to produce that ourselves with an elephant creating his own rainbow or her own rainbow? So that's what we'll be doing today. Thank you, everyone. You're starting to let me know that you're here. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Vanessa and Oscar. And Jenny and Matt. I know you both know each other from miles away from each other. Right, so we might as well get started. So I have drawn a little sketch in advance, so I'm going to copy that one. And we need to think of a name as we're doing it. So I'm going to start with the shape of his head. This one is a he. And we're going to go round there. And he has a slightly humpy back, because elephants do. Going up in a big round curve around his bottom. And down to the start of his leg. So that's the initial shape that you want to get, which doesn't look very like an elephant so far, but we'll get there. Now I'm going to do his trunk, but I'm going to do little knobbly lines rather than just a straight trunk, because they have these amazing creases where they curve. And then I'll bring this around here. And we need a little ellipse hole where the water's coming out, slightly larger towards the end, and then we'll bring it round a nice smooth line there. Okay. And now I'm going to get in his little tusk, because I thought it'd be quite cute for him to have a little tusk, which follows the line of the trunk, and cheeky smiley face. And down to his chin. There we go. And I'm going to get in his ear at this stage. And they've got quite wobbly ears, it's not just a straight line. Comes back round just underneath there. Now elephants are really big, but they have surprisingly small eyes. So I'm literally just going to do a little eye like this, with, remember, his highlight that I'm always telling you to remember. I've got his little highlight at the top, a little bit underneath. And they do have little creases around the eye, so I might do that, just that there. Okay, I'm just going to bring the eye up for you to see. Okay, now we want to carry on with his legs. So we've got the front leg here. Again, not just straight lines, it's very rare you get straight lines in nature. A bit wobbly, slightly wider at the bottom, okay, coming in a little bit and then up wider at the top again. And he's got a lovely round belly. And then the other leg comes round big and wide here, slightly in, and then wider at the bottom again. Then we'll do his back legs. We've got one coming round the back here. And one coming round the back here. And let's get his tail in. Okay, I think that's our Ellie drawn. I'm not going to draw in the rainbow because I want to do that purely with paint. So while you're just doing a little bit more to your drawings, I'll just see who's here. Hello Debbie and George and Maisie. Oh, Maisie says hi to Alice.
Hello.
Because they're friends. And Eleanor and Daniel and Matthew, Oscar and James and Flo. Oh my goodness, there's lots of you here. And Isabel and Nick. Oh, good morning from Tracy and Amelie's expedition. That sounds exciting. Hi Elwyn and Claire with Theo. And oh, and Nick says Caroline is using his watercolours, so he'll have to do one later. You can share. My children are sharing. You can do that, Nick. And yeah, we've got everyone there. And also, it is Jess's birthday tomorrow, and she's going to be 11. So happy birthday tomorrow, Jess. Marvellous. Right, so that's given you a bit of time to catch up. And yes, I am using watercolour, Tracy. But you can use whatever colours, whatever you have in the house. As I'm always saying, use crayons, pastels, acrylics, whatever you've got. Hi, Natalie. Okay, so rainbow. I want to paint the rainbow first, and then we'll have splashes of it coming onto our elephant. So we're going to start with our red again, because that's the easiest way to remember the rainbow. And we want to do a wonderful arch coming up. And as it comes up, it gets a wider colour. Okay. Oh, I've slightly smudged it there, so I'm going to go back over that bit. There we go. Lovely. Then we're onto our orange. And I'm slightly going to make that orange a little bit yellower. Because once it's on the paper, sometimes I think, oh, I just want to change that. There we go. Orange following the red. There we go. Now, as I'm doing this, I will start adding some that's splashing onto the elephant. So let's get some red on the top here. And I'll have it slightly getting thinner towards here. I want more of the rainbow where the water's going to be falling onto the elephant. And I'm going to just make that red a bit brighter while I'm at it, while I've got it on the brush. There we go. Then I'll go for my orange here. Right, onto yellow. Hi Claire with Hattie and George. And Karen with Amelia. Lovely to see you. Look at this. Lovely arching rainbows. Then green. There we are. Lovely green merging into the yellow. Look at this rainbow we're creating. I can see some beautiful work going on over there, kids. Lovely. I am actually following the contours of the body with this elephant. Just where he's got his lumps and bumps, I'm accentuating that with the rainbow. Blue after our green. Hi Louise. And then under here. Okay, and then I have a little bit of violet and indigo. Creating beautiful rainbows. Don't get started, Caroline. Caroline wants us to sing Nelly the Elephant, Alice.
I don't know Nelly the Elephant.
What do you mean you don't know Nelly the Elephant? That's going to make me sing, isn't it?
I've forgotten Nelly the Elephant.
Well, funnily enough, Caroline has put the words right here so that we can all sing along. I bet at home some of you are singing already.
Are you going to sing them?
Do you want me to, Alice?
No, but are you? Because I don't have much control over
Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with the trumpety trump, 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 trump.
Talk about America.
America?
You sing Trump.
Oh no, that's changed it, hasn't it? Right, look at our rainbow elephant. I'm just going to soften this edge now. Ah! Vanessa says she's singing. Well done, Vanessa. Right, look at him. Now, I want the rest of him to be a slightly more normal colour because that will really make the rainbow come out. So, I am going to do a greyish colour. I'm not into using black, as all my students will tell you, we avoid using black. So this is going to be a bluey, purpley colour because he's a fun elephant. Okay, so let's just paint him in. All as a flat colour for now. So this is a mixture of a darkish blue and a purple, but you can do whatever you like. I think Alice has gone more grey. Hi Alfie! And we'll come up to our rainbow. What are you whispering into?
Which one's indigo? Well, that says indigo, but I
use these
blue.
ones over here.
I used a dark blue.
That's a purple. Right, we're still using our bluey purpley colour here to fill him in.
Actually, I've got a dark blue.
And then I'll go a little bit darker for those legs in the background, because we like to put them more in the background by having them darker. There we go, that's his body. Then with the same kind of colour, that kind of bluey purple, I'll start working on his face and his ear. So I'm working my way downwards from the bottom up for some reason. Oh, yours is looking lovely, Alice. There we go. Everyone's concentrating hard. Right, I'm just leaving that little bit around his cheek because I want to add a little bit of pink there. Go along the trunk. But I'm leaving little white bits there. Making the lines with the paint. It's quite nice to have some highlights on top. Just merge that in. And a little bit of blue just around the top, but leaving a highlight just there, which I'll now merge in. Make him a bit darker behind his ear and under his chin. And around his eye. And I want a little bit of pink just for his cheek, because that's quite cute. A rosy cheeked elephant. Ellie, what are we going to call him?
Nelly.
Nelly. Oh yeah, this is going to have to be Nelly, isn't it? After we were singing. Oh, am I having that name or are you?
You are.
Am I? What are you going to call yours?
Bungle again.
Bungle. You can't call it Bungle twice.
I like.
Yeah, you can.
Bungle.
You can do what you like. Right, for the tusk, I've got a little bit of yellow, which I'm just going to pop on there, leaving a little highlight again on top. There. Just fiddling now. Just add a little bit more. Oh, Caroline's going to call hers Dumbo. Loving it. Right, I'm just, while the watercolour's wet, I'm just adding a slightly different, darker colour, which just gives it a little bit of extra depth. Oh, thank you, Sean. Yes, you do need to get some paints, but as I say, just use whatever you've got in your house. It doesn't have to be paints. And I'm just going to go back in to make these a little bit stronger. I'll do more of this later, and you can carry on as much as you want. Watercolour is made up of lots of layers, and my temptation is to keep adding the layers, but I know this is a quick demo, so I won't go on too long. I will put a few more along the trunk, just under here. There we go. Wiggly line. Edwin the elephant. Look, that sounds great, Helen. Liking that, Edwin. Right, well, I've been calling him a him all the time, Alice, and now you're telling me Nelly. So she's now. Right, I'm going to slightly soften that highlight at the top. Okay, now the fun bit. What do you think we're going to do next with our splashy rainbow, guys? What are we going to do?
Splatting.
Splatting. Who's ready to do some splatting?
Not me.
Oh yes, I'm liking Edmund as well. Lovely. Steph and Dougie and Matilda. Right, so we're going to splat. Do you remember splatting with our rainbow bunnies? So we need to make this rainbow look a bit more like water, don't we? So here we go. Hold it in your left hand and hit with your right hand, if you're right-handed, other way around otherwise. So here we go. Whoa, look at this. It's all going everywhere. Oh, I didn't do his tail. Don't forget his tail, folks. Right, bit of red. Go to town. Bit of yellow. Whatever you want to put in there. Going slightly over our rainbow on him. All adds to it. And I'll put a bit of green in there. Just down here. You can have different areas of splat. It doesn't all have to be in the same areas. And might put some blue over here. This is where we have fun, isn't it? And under his chin. And I think I do want him standing on something. That's a lot of splatting, Alice, yes. So we'll just do a little hint that he is actually standing somewhere. So a little wash underneath. There we go. Just merge all that in with some water. And I'll do some flicky bits to make it look like he's somewhere natural. A few little bits of grassy type shapes. There we go. He, I keep saying he. Nelly.
Mine is
I think
flying.
he is a he. Oh, you've written bungle on yours.
Mine's
okay.
flying.
Flying. Lovely. So there's Nelly. I might intensify some of the colours when we finish because I don't want to go on for too long. And so you can carry on, and I would love to see your pictures again. Do send them through to me and I can put them into the Spread Arty Joy photo album, which I am loving every day, every week, seeing all your amazing pictures. So thank you so much. Oh, I like that. Rosy because of the cheeks. That's a good one. Don't forget, if you want to, you can, if you want to, you can donate to the Chandler's Ford Help, and I will put the link up on the comments, but that's just if you want to. And oh, Alice, you wanted to show yours. Jamie, are you ready to show yours?
I can, but it's not finished.
Yeah,
Okay.
It isn't finished.
That's fine, no one's finished yet, have you guys? Right, so this is Alice's bungle, another bungle. Spread Arty Joy, I need to write that on mine as well. I love him, he's got so much character, and he's done that beautiful big rainbow out of his trunk. Well done, gorgeous. Lovely. Right, can I quickly show yours, Jamie?
What's yours called? Don't know.
Oh, that's a good name.
And this is Jamie's, which he's still working on. And I'm loving the colours. Oh, he's got some good splat around the whole of the trunk there. That's great. So he's really coming on. You're going to enjoy painting that later this morning. There you go. Now, the other thing I wanted to let you all know, if you've been enjoying all these sessions, I know some of you have been saying that you quite like to learn more with me. So at the moment I'm developing a series of much more in-depth tutorials, teaching techniques to really improve your drawing and your painting. So if you're interested, then you can fill in a Google form, which I'll put onto the comments here and on my Spread Arty Joy one as well. and you can just fill in the Google form, join my mailing list, and be the first to find out when I start releasing these new online tutorials which I'm working on at the moment. I'll put a link to it on my Facebook page. And also, I thought later this week, when you've all had a chance to catch up, I will randomly pick out 3 people from those who filled in the Google form to join my mailing list, and you will receive a greetings card with this little Ellie on as well. So you'll be able to get a card with my Nellie the elephant on. So if you are interested, just fill in the Google form and I'll get you on my mailing list so that I can let you know about any more tutorials that I'll be working on. Lovely to see you all. Enjoy painting. Keep spreading the arty joy. Keep sending it through to... Do you want to come in?
No, I'm just looking.
Keep sending it through to your friends and relatives who you can't be with. And this is really going to brighten their day when they see your lovely rainbow pictures. Thanks everyone. Take care. Bye.